Hi, I'm Josh aka Kaminari, and in this video I'm basically going to show you my Beyblade haul I got. So I originally got this in December and it's arrived a few days ago, and I've only just got all the footage together and everything. So this is going to be a bit more of a chill video. I was going to make a different video and it got a bit frustrating, so I thought, let me do this. It's chill, it's relaxed, and I can just go through. So in the background at the moment, it's just me unboxing everything, and I didn't have a good setup, so later on you'll see the stuff I've got and in a bit more detail. But basically I got Impact Drake, Meteor Dragoon, and one Beyblade that basically just had the metal ratchet for my obsidian shell. I think Tyranno Press is the one, and then Leona Frang with the new Beyblade game for the Switch, and that was the whole thing because I didn't realise that you could region hop, so I bought the DLC for the UK version of the game, so I kind of wasted like £15 on that because I'll probably end up buying the Japanese version that works with the version of the game I have, but it has English subtitles, so it's fine. But I've been enjoying the game, and the bays, basically, with the bays I've got, I have a main deck. Well, I have two decks now, a defense deck and an attack deck, and I haven't tested any of these combinations in a real battle, but basically if I can find a local tournament, or if I save up money to go somewhere, do tournaments, these will be the bays I use. But yeah, throughout this year I'm going to get like Beyblade stuff and show it off on the channel, but the goal would be to join a tournament and then beyond that to, you know, win one. But baby steps, we're taking baby steps, because I've grown up with Beyblade. Beyblade was one of those animes where it was the one you watch that you didn't realise was an anime as a kid. You're just like, oh, cool cartoon, that's really cool, and that's as far as you think about it. But in retrospect, it was one of the things that got me into it. And then once you realise it's like from Japan, and the Takara Tomy Beyblades are more accurate, you kind of like, wow, why did I ever look at Hasbro? Because they're constantly fumbling. But with X, they're pretty consistent, so you know, I can't harsh on them too much in modern times. But there were some horror stories. I only made the one mistake of buying Fury Beyblade from them, but yeah. So, but yeah, basically, I wanted to get something that was like new, so the Meteor Dragon, and then everything else were just like things I wanted that either weren't out yet or didn't make sense to spend as much money on, like a stadium or something, or the stadiums I wanted to get were just out my budget. Next month I'm going to get a stadium, so I'll be able to make like test videos and stuff, so my Meteor Dragoon will not stay as pristine as he is now, which is unfortunate, but you know, you live and you learn. Yeah, so it's a hobby that I haven't visited in a while, but I'm just really happy I've got back into it again, because it's one of those where once you can afford to do it and I can make videos and talk about it, it feels a lot more enjoyable than it did as a kid, because I basically, only 3 people I knew played Beyblades, and realistically a lot of people made fun of me for it, in terms of like yeah, just people weren't very nice about it, in terms of like I was the one who brought the stadium. People were like, oh, why are you doing that? That's weird. And yeah, just stuff like that, which wasn't really very nice. But you live and you learn to not, you know, bring your nerd things into school. And yeah. Anything else I want to say? Because the grips as well, and because of the Impact Drake I have a second string launcher, and now I have 2 grips. But yeah, there are Beyblades that I like in terms of, I like the Obsidian Shell because Turtle, then, you know, Dark Perseus obviously because I was a metal kid growing up, so obviously I had to get that. And a Meteor Dragoon, I don't need to explain why that one is there. If you know, you know. But yeah, I just now that I'm feeling bad because I've been ill for like the most of July, which has not been great for making videos and stuff. This week's schedule is a lot more relaxed, but so I'm able to record, and if you can tell, I'm able to talk a lot more consistently in this video, even though I do sound like a bit like a chain smoker. But yeah, the tournaments. Because of how the tournaments worked last year, a lot of them were for like kids, like maximum 13-year-old, when depending on where you go, like America and Japan, it was like an all ages thing. So it was a bit frustrating that like because I'm in the UK, it was difficult to find locals. So that was a bit frustrating. Oh yeah, in the background now is some of the gameplay from the game, and then occasionally you'll see images I took up close of some of the stuff I got, so you can see in more detail the blade and the grips. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this year. I want to make more consistent content, so you'll see the schedules come out every week. Whether I hit the schedules or not, we'll see, but that would be the goal, to make a schedule, stick to it for a week, and then work there. So take it daily and then take it weekly, things like that. In terms of YouTube, I'm taking it weekly, but like in terms of making stuff, daily, because if I agree to make 2 videos, I know how to schedule my time to make sure I'm not procrastinating. Because yeah, and I'm trying to be more flexible in terms of like not religiously sticking to one thing, which is why when I put videos in my schedule, I make sure it's just YouTube video, not this video, this specific video, because I know if I put specific video, I will get frustrated, and it means I'm constantly changing a schedule that is supposed to be there for consistency, so kind of defeats the purpose. So yeah, I will probably stream either Battle a bit, probably Hightail, because making a video at the moment, I don't think I have the capability in terms of editing skills or whatever it is. I thought it's become very frustrating, and I don't think I can make a good enough video to get it out. So I'll just stream it and talk about how I feel about the game as time goes on, probably like a once a week thing, as well as the other things I've got going on. So I appreciate the attention I get from the videos, because I know I'm not telling people to subscribe, and I know that would help, but I feel like it feels more organic when I don't. And even though, yes, there's a part of me that's like, oh, subscribers, views, I like the way my channel is naturally progressing, because I am at that point where I'm starting to get comments and interactions, and it feels like I'm not just screaming into the void, and I feel like that's kind of a good place to be in for in terms of as small of a channel as I am, and my subscribers have been growing at a rapid rate that I did not expect to happen, and that's been nice to see. So yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and this is where I'm going to love you and leave you. So look out for more Beyblade hauls, look out for tournament videos, look out for potentially convention videos. I'm not saying they're gonna be like next month, this time next month. I'm not saying that, but it could be, because I could maybe be going to convention next month. But yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know what I get up to. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you made it to this point in the video, I appreciate you. Goodbye.